All right, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Using um, background eraser, we'll
Mhm.
try to remove those gray, the left spot. So if I press Alt or Option, we select that pixel, and then we start to, okay, never made a change. I need to make sure that the limits, it is discontinuous. Sample once, tolerance 50%, and then we start again, yes, and then we can go on. Oh, it's too much. Again, we maintain it like that. Um, we change the tolerance to about 20, 18, 18%, and then
That's after you have selected the eraser tool.
yeah, so we make this setting. Now 18 is okay. I could go slightly about 10% tolerance level. So you have to play with it. You understand? So you have to play with it. 18, yeah, 18 works okay. 18 is working okay. You see what's happening?
Yeah.
I want you to follow me carefully. Um,
How is it that it doesn't interfere with the subject itself?
because what happened is that the moment I pressed down the Alt key on a
Yes.
keyboard, then I'll sample
Okay, okay.
anywhere. It's going to pick up that color and
That color alone.
try to recognize that color. So which means that within here they're not of the same color. So basically we are removing those color which is not part of the subject. Alright. So
There's a tad bit more under his chin.
yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming to do that. Alright. So we can come right here and then again we are going to, there's some here, click on it and then try to, alright, let me see, sample here, alright, and then I can go ahead and remove that. So remember what we did at the beginning. At the very first time, you'll find all these steps will still come to haunt us. I mean, it come in play. Whatever we do, whatever we did before, all
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
What it is a continuation. We started with the first steps. So every single thing that we do, you'll find that we are going to use the very first steps. Selection is
Mhm.
part of it. So based on instruction that I sent, um, we did step number one, step number two to open in Photoshop. Step number three, yes, we did step number three. No, step number four. All right, we are going to uh, go to the scale tool and open up the subject here under the
What did you use? What did you use?
on the tool palettes.
Uh-huh.
There's a tool called scale. The moment
Yes,
you click on it, all this bounding box will come in.
yes, yes. Okay.
The box automatically will come in. All right.
Okay. Hmm.
So I can go ahead and make my subject bigger this time. All right, like that. For now,
Did it open a new layer when you go to the crop
uh,
on?
remember I copied from here. Uh, I
Yes,
I did copy it from here. See,
right, and put it onto a new,
document. I created a new document.
right,
So the
right.
new document, no, this is where I'm working in.
Okay.
Ag- Again, what I'm going to do, um, I'll try to fix up here the round corner.
Yes.
Right, I need it so that it look nice. Like that, and delete it. Alright, delete that. So we can work with that for now. Okay?
Oh,
Are we okay up to this point? What we did was to open a subject image, edit them. Alright? So in our lesson number 2, uh, uh, number 2. Alright, okay. I'm going to open up. Alright, I'll go under the layer, press. Okay, I made a selection, right? Then I'm going to open um, an image like that, copy it. Okay,
yes.
I'm going to copy this image and bring it, edit, and paste. Alright, okay, I'll try to make it bigger. Okay, so I'll turn this one about 50%.
Where did you go to do that?
This one,
Yeah.
remember I had the window open up here.
I know how you brought it in. I'm asking, you mentioned something about 50%. What did you change?
Oh, I haven't changed the 50% yet. I'm going to change it now.
Okay, okay.
So I select my layer here. You see it?
Yes.
And then come under the opacity, make it 50%. You see it?
Yes.
All right. The next thing now we are going to do, based on the image and the hill, I'm going to position it like that and see where I like, how I like it. I'll do it like that. Okay? You see the double exposure?
Right. The two of them seen together.
All right. I'm
So
going
one remains at 100 and one is 50.
no, okay, the reason why I did it at 50, I need to be able to resize it so I can see the image side by side like that. So I'm going to put back the one which I placed to 50%. I'm going to turn it back to 100%. Okay? I'm going to turn the opacity back to 100%. All right. Okay. And then now, go to the subject. Right click. All right. We are going to all right. We have it there.
What did you do?
All right. I selected the layer. I'm going to name my layer model. Model. All right. And then the next one, I'm going to name it mountain.
Okay.
All right. So that it's easier to understand. All right. Selection. All right. When here, I'm going to hold on. I think I missed a step, but we're in the correct step. Step number 4, right click on and then select. All right, we are going to right click. All right. I need selection here. Okay, I'm going to select feathering. Okay, 0.5. I'll put that, click OK, and then step number 5, go under the layer, select model, go under the layer, layer, model, so we are going under this layer here, step number 5, okay? We are going to duplicate it by pressing Command J, okay? We duplicated that one. So step number 6, we are going to delete this layer here. Are you following me? Are you there?
The one you just did, or the one you've been working on?
The one I've been working on, I'm going to delete that layer. I delete it. Okay. Why is it not deleting? Okay. All right. Why does that? I'm going to delete that. So I've deleted it. All right. Let me delete this one too. So I have the copied layer. All right. Let's go to step number 7. Okay. Make the background workspace bigger. Alright. Okay, we did that one already. Layer and select the solid. I think I did not do something. Alright, delete the original layer. Make the background workspace bigger. By selecting crop to. Okay, we did that already. Number 7, we did that. We cropped it already. We made the background already bigger. All right, number 8. Check. All right, we did that. Adjust the layer. Adjust the layer and select solid. Adjustment layer. Select solid color. All right. Here we go. All right. Step number 7, make a background workspace bigger by selecting a tool. Right, we did that. Adjustment layer and select the solid color. Move the new layer just created on the below. All right, here we go. We go under the adjustment layer, solid color. We maintain it white, we click OK, and then we move it. So step number 8, move below under the model, move below model layer. Okay, we move this one here. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, we move it right here. Step number 8. Step number 9. Move the new layer just created under the layer below in the BG, and then we name it background. Okay, we are going good. I'll explain the few steps that I didn't do well. BG. Okay. All right. The next thing that we are going to do is select the model layer. Okay. I'll select the model. We go select the model. That's number 10. Select the model. Go under image. Adjust desaturate. Okay. This is selected. Go under the image. Adjust desaturate. Okay. All right. There we go.
But we're not seeing it to see what is being done to it.
Okay. No, I think I did not. Hold on. I understand. I'm supposed to, let me see. You see this one here?
Yes, sir.
This is the finished one. Uh,
Okay.
this is the finished one, which means that
Right.
based on the steps that I did right, I might have mixed, but they're the same. Yep. All right. We have 5 minutes. Let's log back again, and then I'll start off again until we get it correct. Okay?
You hear me?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm coming here. All right. I'm going to log out, and then I'll come back again. Yeah. In 3 minutes. All right. Let me start. All right. Good. So we start again. All right. Here we go. All right. At the same time, I'm going to correct my notes. All right. I'm going to open up. All right. What we are going to do, basically, we need to get it right. I think we started on the wrong foot. I think the first few steps, I don't know probably how I wrote it. It's slightly confusing, but I'll correct them up. All right, here what we do. We are going to isolate this image from the background, all right?
Yes, sir.
So we use a
Isolate or remove.
yeah, isolate and remove the same thing. Isolate and ah, there we go. We use a pen tool which we are comfortable with. Alright, alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. We go there. Okay. Why I choose this? I need to make it perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfecto. So,
More defined.
yes. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Alright. Alright. There we go. Go slightly outside. Right there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, we finished making our selection. So we go under the path. We right click, command or control. You click onto that path. You turn the path into selection. And then now,
Go again, sir. Or you turn the path into the
alright,
selection.
you look for a path, right?
Yes.
If you don't find it, you go under the window and then you come all the way here, path.
Yes.
We select that and then you have it there. You move your mouse on top of the path and then you hold down the control key. If you're using a Mac, command key, you click inside it. It turns that path into selections. So the next step that we do after that, we go to edit and copy. Copy that selections and we take it to a new document. We take that selection into a new document. We click create a new document and we go again and we paste it there. All right, so we come back to this section that we did not get to do it. We zoom it in. So to remove it properly, we are going to use background eraser tool. So when background eraser tool come up, you make sure that you change the setting correct. On the tool menu, to sample it one time, the limits now, you make it a discontinuous. We keep the tolerance to 10, right? 10.
Discontinuous.
Discontinuous.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you come down, you pick up or you sample a color that you would like to remove. So you hold down your Alt key or the Option key. The icon change into eyedropper, and then the eyedrops will pick up that color, sample that color, where you click it and you let it go. And then now you start to rub it out. See?
Right.
You do not let it go, but when you let it go, which means that you have to do it over again, you have to sample another section. And
Okay.
then
Every time you let go, you sample.
Yes, please. Because we say sample once, that's at the setting. So what we did, we basically, using the background eraser, we remove the unwanted color. Again, like here, we have to sample that and then start to sample that. And then we start to get rid of that. Okay. We sample it again to remove those residue which is there. We keep on doing that until everything disappeared. Again, we keep on sampling it and then we keep on rubbing it until we removed everything. All right. It's better to be on a low opacity than a high opacity. All right. And then remember, patience also pays. You have to be patient with it. All right.
Look if there's a little bit more on the upper part of the beard.
Yeah, this one. Remove that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So we are good with that. All right. Now, going back to our steps, on the step in the instruction, step number 1, download the site profile. It says a female or male. All right, male. Image and mount in high res, which we did. Open it in the Photoshop. Step number 2, we did that. All right. And then step number 3, use a quick selection, select the model or go under select subject. Good. We did these steps, right? Step number 3, we made a selection already. Okay? All right?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to step number 4. Right click and select feathering. Okay. So this is the thing here. Under this one, we are going to click. I'm going to select that. right click, right
Click
click.
on the image.
Yeah, we right click and click on the image. Okay, right click on the image layer. Yeah, and select feathering. All right, there we go. And select feathering.
Verify that again.
Okay, you right click on it
Okay,
again,
okay, okay. Yes, yes.
and then you get a pop-up window. You're going to bring up the feathering, and then we maintain in 0.5. 0.5. Okay,
Okay.
we click OK. That's step number 4. Okay, so step number 5, it says go under the layer and select the model, and on the keyboard Command J and name the layer model. Okay, good. So here we go. It says we go under the layer, we click on this layer, we press Command J, and we name it what? Model. Okay?
That's you name the original one model.
The duplicate one model. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, there we go. All right, then the next step now, model. Step number 6. All right, it says delete the original layer. So we come back, we delete
Why delete it?
because we have the other layer already.
Oh,
We are going to delete this layer here, okay? And we name it model. All right?
right, right.
Okay, that's step number 6. Step number 7, make a background layer, make a background workspace bigger by selecting crop tool and expand. All right, here we go. We are here. We select the crop tool and expand it. Expand it. Expand it so that we have a big workspace. All right. So the moment you select a crop tool, you can actually expand the pasteboard. I'm going to make this one slightly bigger.
It doesn't have an effect on the image itself.
Nope. So, all right, there we
Oh,
go.
I guess for it to do that, you'd have to select the image, and the image was not selected.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go. What I'm trying to all right, what I'm trying to do is to make this image slightly bigger so that we can have a good effect. All right. Now, the next thing, which is not in the steps, I'm going to curve this end here.
Okay.
It is not in the steps, but I'm going to curve it. I did not put it in the steps.
Okay. What number step you reach again?
Uh,
I'm following the document.
you opened the document already?
It's open, but I'm not able to see it while I'm looking at your.
Okay. I'm in step number. Okay. Step number 7.
All right.
I'm in step number 7. All right.
Thanks.
All right. Now, step number 7. Make the background workspace bigger, which we did by selecting a crop tool, and expand the box. Click the checkbox or the tick which is on top and click OK, which we did, or you can press Enter key. Now we are going to step number 8. Adjustment layer and select solid color. Step number 8. We come right here step number 8, adjustment layer.
Mhm.
You see it?
Yes, yes, sir.
And then we select solid color. Okay?
All right.
And then we maintain our background to be white. Okay? Okay. Uh, move the layer and create them. And then move. All right. Let me see. Adjustment layer and select a solid color, white. Let me add that white. All right. Move the layer. Just create it below the model. Okay. We click OK. Fair enough.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Now I'll drag this layer we just created to the bottom, and we
Right. So it
name it.
goes behind him.
Yes, we name it background.
But
Okay. So far we have 2 layers now we are working with. So we are going to step number 10, right? Step number 10, select the model layer, go under image adjustment, desaturate. Select the model layer, which is this one, okay?
yeah.
And then adjustment, desaturate, to turn in black and white. Or we can go to image, adjustment, desaturate.
Yes.
You see it? The model layer,
Okay.
the model layer is selected, right?
All right. Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. Let me drink water. I'm coming here. I'm
Yeah,
coming.
that's fine. That's
Let
fine.
me drink water. All right. I'm back. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, 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 sir.
So we did number 10. Select the model layer, go under image, adjustment, desaturate, or control U, which we selected the layer, model. We went to image, adjustment, and we selected desaturate.
Yes, that's right.
All right? Okay. Are we good there?
Turn black and white. Yes, sir.
Into black.
Turn black and white. No.
Yes, yes, yes. So we are moving to step number 11. It says open the second image in a new tab, copy and paste to the original document. All right, there we go. Open the second image. This one, we copy that. And then we go over here. I want you to follow carefully. Edit and paste.
Yes.
Okay. That's step number 11. Name the layer adjustment mountain. We are going to name this layer mountain. Okay. All right. So name the term the mountain. Change the opacity to 50% from the layer. Okay. Here we go. We are going to change the opacity to 50%. Okay. Now we try to resize it based on how we want our image to appear. How we want it. Okay. So we resize it like that.
When you click on it, is the direct selection tool you use to select it, right?
Yeah. There we go. You see? They are superimposed double shape, right?
Yes.
So the next thing now, okay, arrange the model in the mountain to create interesting subject. We did number 14. It says that arrange the model to create an interesting shapes, which is that one. Okay.
Yes.
Now that's an interesting one that we wanted. Number 14. Then we are going to number 15. If you reach the desired composition arrangement, turn back the opacity to the mounted back to 100%. So we are going to turn back to 100%. Okay? We turn it back to 100%. All right. Step number 16. Step number 16. Select the layer, the model layer, and click while holding Control Command. Okay. We go to the model layer. Press Command. Are we together? Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, step number 16. It says click on the model layer and then click on it to make a selection. You see the selection?
Yes. Sir.
All right.
Click on the model layer and then what?
And then click on the layer, then we get a selection.
Okay.
So step number 18, make a copy of a model layer and move the layer to the top of the mountain. All right, we make a copy by pressing Command J. All right.
Or you could drag it to the plus.
Yeah, so you could drag it to the plus, and it says move it on top of the mountain. Okay?
Yeah.
We move it on top of the mountain. Select the model layer, click. Alright. Select, hold on, control. Selection. Select the model layer. Now we are going to click on, alright. Number 16. Select the model layer, yes. Model layer and click while holding the command key to make a selection. Select, okay, we did that. Oh. We skipped something, but that's all right. We make a model layer. All right, we are making a model layer, which is this one. We click that. Let me hide that for now. Click on that. Make the model layer. Select the model layer and click layer mask. Okay, select. Okay, the model layer. Okay, here we go. What I did skip. All right, this is selected, right? All right. And then we select the mountain layer, which is this one, and make a layer mask, which is this one here. Select the mountain layer and make a layer mask, which is this one. You see what happened?
Yes. Get rid of everything else.
All right, there we go. Okay. Now we are going to. All right. Select the model.
How we not seeing the mountain again?
Yeah, it is there. You see it?
Okay.
All right. So select the mountain layer, click. Okay, good. Select the mountain layer and click layer mask. Okay, good. Step number 18, make a copy of layer model and move the layer to the top of the mountain. Yes, we have that, a copy of the layer model. All right, I'm going to hide this. I'm going to make a copy of this and then move this one on top.
Which one you copy?
The actual one. The one
okay.
With the one with the layer mask.
The head alone.
Yeah. I'm going to delete this so that it doesn't confuse me. Okay. All right. That's step number 18. All right. Step number 19. Under the layer palettes, change the blend mode to lighten and reduce to 50. All right. Under okay, right. Under the layer palette, make a copy of model layer and move the layer on top of the model. Good. Under the layer palettes, change the blend mode to 50. So we change this one to lighten. All right. Lighten, lighten, lighten. Okay. You see it?
Yeah, yeah.
We see the thing in step number 19, and then we change the opacity to 50%. All right. Um, and then apply layer mask on it. We apply the layer mask on it, which is
How do you do that?
right here under the layer. We
Mhm.
apply the layer mask there. Okay. We apply the layer mask. All right. Click on the layer mask, which is this one. Click on the layer mask. Click on the layer mask. Select the brush at 40%. Select the brush and make it opacity to 40%. All right. And then and the black on the foreground and gentle paint. The black on the foreground, which is this one here,
Yes.
and then we gently paint it. All right, here we go. All right, I'll make my brush bigger. All right, I'm going to paint it. All right, the black as a foreground, we are painting it so it look darker. It become darker slightly. All right, there we go. We have that.
They paint all over the image.
No, just where I wanted it. You see like that?
Oh, okay, okay.
So the color change. Now we are going to, all right, it pop up. Step number 20. 21, we select the mountain layer only. We select the mountain layer only, right? Select the mountain layer only, only on the layer mask, and select paint the face to reveal. Select, select the mountain layer only. Select, select the mountain layer only the layer mask. Layer mask. Select and paint. Okay, we select the the layer mask here on the mountain, and then we paint it. All right, you see what's
Oh, so,
happening? See what's
hold
happening?
on. So, yeah, yeah. So it is just the layer mask that is selected.
Yes, only the layer mask on the
Okay.
mountain, so we can reveal everything. Now, this time you have to apply your creativity. You understand? Like that. Okay. All right. I can go like that. I can make it like that. Okay. All right. Okay. It's looking good, right?
Looking good.
Okay. Step number 22. No. Select the background layer. Step number 22. All right.
Uh-huh.
Select the background layer, which is this one. Okay. Double click on the background layer. We double click on the background layer. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's cancel that. We double click on this one. All right. Now, okay, we double click. All right, double click on the book and from the image, and we sample it from the image color right here. See what's happening? Hello.
Oh. Do that again, sir.
All right, cancel that. No, it asks us to double click
Uh-huh.
there, and then you're asked to sample the color for the background like that. So you pick up you pick up which color is okay. I think I'll go with that blue rich look rich and good. All right, I'll go with that blue.
You want them running into each other? The one on the inside and the one on the outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll work with that and click OK. All right. And then now, step number 23, select the mountain layer, command or to duplicate. We select the mountain layer, we duplicate it. All right. Are we together?
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's step number 23. Step number 24, from the mountain layer, copy, delete the layer mask. All right, under that. So here we are going to delete the layer mask, which is this one here. You see it?
Yeah. How do
Delete.
you drag it to the bin? Okay.
Yes. And click delete. Okay. Are we good?
No, sir, my jaw dropped.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, I spent the time yesterday to write it, and then some of the English you have to type in, some of the typo you have to fill it in. All right. And delete.
My jaw dropped. Because where is the image now?
Okay, it is there. While the mountain layer copy selected, hold down the Alt key and click paddle layer to make. Okay. While this is selected, press that and
Yeah.
then click on that palette layer. You see?
Okay, okay.
We press the Alt. What happened? The background disappeared. We have a solid.
Right.
Okay. The next step. All right. Uh, Step number 3, select a brush with white foreground and brush gen on the forehead outside. Select a brush with the white. Select a brush with the white foreground. Okay. Brush outside the subject. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. We can get that. You see what's happening there? All right. You see it?
Are you taking some of the clouds outside?
Yes. Yes. You see it? Okay, we go on again. Okay, step number 25, 26.
Sorry. Before you move on, could you just do that little part again for me, please? Thanks.
No, no. I have to step number 26. Select the top layer model. Select the top layer model and select adjustment. All right. Select the top layer model. Select the top layer model. Select adjustment. Then, okay. Select the top layer model, which is that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the most select the top layer model. Select the top layer model, then solid color. Okay, then solid color. Then solid color. S- Select the top layer adjustment. Then solid color, select soft blue color to change. We select soft blue. Alright, okay, something like that. Blue, change the blend mode. Select blue, click OK, click OK. Change the blend mode. Change the blend mode to multiply opacity 20. Multiply. Change multiply. Yes. Opacity 20%. Good.
Okay.
Change the opacity to 20%. Okay, here we go. Huh. All right. Step number 27. All right. If you're using a PC, you're going to press Alt, Control, Shift, and E. If you're using a Mac, you're going to press Command, Alt key, Shift, and E. Good. You get that? And then we have that layer. Desaturate the layer by going, okay, we are going to desaturate this layer here.
We have 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Yeah, we should be able to finish that.
Okay.
We go on the image, adjust, desaturate. Okay? There we go. We desaturate that. Okay. And then we change the blend mode to soft light, opacity 30. Soft light, we look for the soft light, opacity to 30. Good. Opacity 30%. Yes. And that's it. Okay? And that,
Okay.
so you see, oh man. No, the most difficult part is for me to write the steps down and then to type it for you guys to follow it. So,
Okay.
this is what I want you to do. And when you do it, so I'll give you a big assignment.
Okay. I wanted to show you what I did from last week, though.
But we don't have the time, though. We have less than 2 minutes.
Can't you just log back in and let me show you, sir?
Okay, I'll log in then. All right, let me log out. And then I can log in back.